Well, well, you know, I kind of hoped that this day would never come, but, you know, it's here. So it has come. Very unfortunate. But, this is okay. We can do it. We can do it. It's gonna be fine. Now, I do want to make a slight adjustment to the error from yesterday, because I did get it finished. But I didn't get it finished. I got it 99% finished. I thought I got it fully finished, but I only got it 99% finished. So, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, so metaphor. No. Metaphor has barely any fan art, by the way, which is very questionable, and I think you can kind of judge how good a game is based on the amount of fan art. Kinda? I don't know. It's kind of like a mix of how good it is and how good the character design is. So, I will say. Right, anyway. Let's hop over here. Very good. Live. Yeah, nice. We hop over here and we're live here too. Very good. Nice. Okay, I need to grab these as well. You. Right. I've been given some references also of what I should maybe do for poses, and so I'm liking the bottom one. I'm liking the bottom one a little bit more. It's kind of a little bit more complex, which is kind of nice, because it makes it so as that it's kind of more different. The two poses are like different to each other, as opposed to the top one, where they're both the same. Now, this is actually not gonna be good enough. I need like a full body pack, please. None? See, this is the weird thing to me, right? Is like, you would think, because Metaphor does have some decent, like, sus options, but all of the, like, air is just the red hair one, which I think is objectively the worst option. I think there's like a few of her. Fabienne has like none, so it's like I don't know. We'll see. T-pose. I guess we don't really need the outfit. We just need kind of. There is an image of the two of them standing side by side, which would actually be very useful for like a height kind of guidance. If we could get some guidelines on height, that would be fantastic. Hold on. I know it's here somewhere. I'm also a little bit worried about Metaphor for a few reasons, but I think it could be okay. It could be. Maybe I have to put both in the title. I guess here it is, but I don't know. I'd like it. Oh, there it is. Nice. Nice. Wow, she's massive. Either you're massive or you're tiny. I don't know. Maybe it's a mix of both. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. Now, I will ask you to bear with me while I grab the chat and all that, but until then, here's something to look at. This is what yesterday's air turned into, which I think is a little bit better than, you know, how I left it. I just didn't have any time, so that sucked, but that's fine, it's fine.
but you know my diamonds red and blue. If you bustle, then I mine them. I swear we the perfect two. We got that spark like Raichu, red in the face. Yeah, you an ace, 5 out of 5. I want you.
Alright, let me just... No, I will say I forgot the wings. That was the 1% I forgot was the wings. So I'm gonna have to like fix that. Like I am gonna have to fix that because it's like, you know, it's not really a fairy without wings. Coincidence that the fairy song is playing? Who knows? Alright, let me see. On level 9. I maybe should have meant the title a little bit better. Probably. Probably, but we should be okay. Easy. So, I do want to add the wings, and I think that could be something. It could be something good. I think as well, there's like a... kind of like a back opening, which I didn't really know about until I saw some fan art, so I don't even know if it's like... It might not even be a real thing. It might just be like somebody kind of came up with it. Which, you know, fair enough, but we'll see. When we get 2 of these songs in a row... Dude, this is where I first heard the football theme, which is interesting. Alright, hold on. Alright, we good, we good. I think we can use the ice color as like the wing color. That can be the same. I think that'll be okay. Let's see. So the layering is really. Oh, that was me, not you. Alright, so I think they come from about here. I want to go more pointy. That's probably good, and then
2 AM, so you know it's horny boy hours. Hentai on my screen, the moans getting louder. I'm really down.
That's probably good enough, to be honest. Why is that doing that? Oh, cause the frickin' thing. Oh, whatever. Have I got 3 of these songs in a row? Dude, relax. There's frickin' other people on the frickin' list. Jeez, there's like 3 songs on the list, I'll put them all in a row. Crazy. Alright, nice. Nice. Now, this is very kind of rough. And I can't believe I forgot about this, to be honest. Because you think fairy, like, first thing you think of is wings, no? So, I don't know. And then, of course, like, Wings of Redemption, so, obviously. Obviously, I should remember the wings. Easy W. And, there we go. Yeah, that much better. Yeah, kinda. There we go. We can put like a bit of line on it, just give it a bit more shape, I suppose. Just thicken it up a little bit. I probably spent way too long today, like finishing off this part, like earlier on. So, I'm not sure, but I probably did, right? Probably. I'd say so. Because I spent like a few hours on it, and it's like, well, if I'd been streaming, I probably wouldn't have spent that long on it, because stream would have been over, and then I would have just like forgot about it, or like I would have left it. But there's the wings, and I guess if you wanted to get more detail, you just like add like the little, like, I don't know what you call them, but like most I guess with most like insects that have wings, that have like their lungs are in their wings or something, I don't know. So you can kind of see them through it, but I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, there we go. That's good enough, I think. Which it actually came out decent. I'm actually fine with that. The only one kind of thing that I was annoyed about was the color. This yellow. I don't like this yellow. This is the official yellow, but I don't like it. It looks whack. The yellow and blue. Probably should have made it like more bright. Let me just like test it really quickly. Just a small test. No, it's probably fine. Alright, anyway. So, point is, that's what was finished from yesterday. This did not look this good yesterday. For whatever reason, I ran out of time. Feels bad. But now, I get to start with something new. And I think I will go with the bottom pose here. Because I like it a little bit better. I'll just take a quick drink first, and then we will get started. I think I'll probably place the bed first. I think I'll do you first, then place the bed, and then third. Yeah, I think that's the matter. Just kind of size things up. Pretty accurately at the beginning. This will be kind of like a tough pose to copy, because I'm not going to have clothes, so that's going to be a little bit tougher to place, but we'll see. Because it's going to be like... you know, like, I don't know. Know what I'm saying? Alright, let's go. Alright. I'm now refreshed. I've drank my drink. You're now refreshed. This is not going to be like the size of the earth or anything. I just have it this big initially, just for like reasons. I didn't know whether which pose I was going to do, so I didn't know if I was going to need vertical or horizontal, but I decided square will be best while I decide. Want that cowbell. You're gonna want more cowbell. Sounds a little meat canyon-y right there. Just a little bit though. Kinda wanna get this kinda shape nice to begin with. I feel like it's always nice if you can get the finish shape down nice and early. Because, like, once you get that down, you kinda just don't have to worry about anything ever. You're kinda done then. Plus, like, essentially, once you get two nice faces, the art is finished. And that might sound dramatic, but it's true. Like, the art's done. Once you get 2 nice fences, that's it. It's over. Everything else is, like, easy in comparison. Well, easy might be a stretch, but Maria will also be a stretch, so... That's fine.
I was in the cell making toasties. Brody, watch me closely. No team, no face mask, McFoley. Joe Bang, weight some protein splash. No sailors get boaty. R.I.P. Bisky, that's homie. The sword of a murder is justice. Fuck this, do it in the eyes of the public. Outspoken like I'm Frederick Douglass. Hate some guys on my skin like Columbus. Broski bled some bloodless eruption. Sprite from the bottle just ruptured. He solo rots in the OT spot. Human consumption. What made me the money I'm repeating. Blanco fight for your freedom. So my life rights to a demon. Slay demon, brief technique it. I do all the hard work, they leech it. They talk of this west, they reaching. Jakes on SD for the breaching. No leading, presidents impeaching. My bro had dark like Manny Mitch. Cats like Sabrina the teenage witch. Came up poach and I bay like rich. Pay off guys, get a case dismissed. Tryna live life not just to exist. Park it, then the firearm gets barking. Charging all last year, I'm starting fasting.
Wait, she's a freaking wolf girl, isn't she? Yeah, she doesn't have regular ears. I mean, I do. Well, literally wasting my time for no reason. I should also probably grab a timer. Timer worked well yesterday. Timer carried yesterday, so I'll grab the timer. The timer hard carried yesterday, so I can't say anything. Like, it actually hard carried completely. I think having a timer for the sketch is, like, super important, because otherwise I'll just spend, like, forever on it, and then I'm just never happy with anything, and it'll just kind of go on forever, which, like, obviously can't do that, because I'm just kind of wasting time at that point. I think I'll just put, like, this line here, and then that'll be a good enough guide. It's gonna be more looking kind of downwards, which is fine. Do want the eyes to be kind of high up, cause you know Fabienne is, you know, she got the high eyes, like she got pretty damn high eyes. So the eyes they're high, you know. If you're like a head to frickin' eye ratio, it's kind of eye is pretty damn high, you know. So we'll see. I might have to go even higher than this, to be honest. We'll see. Like, I might just like split this here and just make it smaller. Just do it here, or like go up a little bit maybe. Either way is probably fine. Anyway, let me stop wasting time. Plus on some wolfy ears. They're like too cat-like, aren't they? They're like super feminine though. Well, like, that's like good, but as in like a cat way. I don't think she's a cat. Well, look, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm not a furry. I'm not gonna care. Someone might, but I won't. So that's fine. That's probably good enough. You know, I think the theory that Metaphor was rushed might have quite a bit of validity to it, actually. Because it would make sense. Because they have a lot of characters with one eye. And generally the main kind of reason to do a one-eyed character is for speed. That's generally a decision based on speed. At least when everybody has it. If it's just like one character, then no, that's like probably just design. But I don't know. It does seem a little fishy, I suppose. Because you have Fabienne, you have Gallica. I think the black woman who is the Igniter saleswoman, I think she might also have one hidden eye. So, a lot of hidden eyes in this game. And generally you kind of want to do that sparingly as a story kind of thing. Kind of like in Persona where, you know, the twins. One eye patch. But, you know, it was like, there's like a story reason for it, because there's 2 eye patches. One for each character, so... Again, story reasons. You don't want to just be throwing eye patches everywhere for, like, the memes. Because then, like, even if it's not the case of speed, people will think it is, you know. So... just kind of a bit, like, strange, I guess. It's a narrow end, right? Yeah. Yeah. I've probably flubbed this quite a bit already, but it might be okay. It's like it should go outwards. But then these go inwards. These go inwards. This should probably go inwards. This should actually probably be bigger. This. Yeah, that's probably a little easier to do it that way. Probably a little easier. Probably makes a little more sense. What I probably should do is I should probably have like a little bit of back arch, right? You kind of want a little bit of back arch. Well, I guess not, because this pose doesn't have back arch. Maybe for 10 we'll do back arch, maybe. If we ever get to 10 we'll throw in a serious arch. Throw in the arch trio, what was it called? The Arch de Triomphe or something. The big French arch. Do the big waifu arch. Messages from the stars. The sky like a flash. Rescue me from a certain tragedy. Very nice. I was also meant to do my study of the Gluteus Maximus today, and did not have the chance to, which sucks big time. Very much so. so it's not gonna be as good as I'd like today, probably. But you know, we'll just have to deal with it. We'll make do with what we have, you know. We'll make use of what we know, and you know, not care about what we don't. Which I think is probably how you want to approach kind of things, maybe. Because, like, if you don't know, then you don't know. Like, you're not gonna suddenly know. You know what I mean? You know? And if you don't know, that's fine, you don't need to know. Which is great. Shit. This is fine. What? This is probably kind of okay, maybe. Yeah. Messages from the stars, the galaxy. Alright, we should be good though. You know what else is cool that I found today? Or actually, I found out yesterday, is that apparently you can get the episodes of Recess on YouTube. For anyone who remembers Recess and how good it was. Probably one of the better cartoons of all time. Probably. Pretty cool. Definitely, like, one of the coolest cast of characters in a cartoon, for sure. In my opinion, at least. I think you had Spinelli, and you had Gretchen, and Gus, and Mike, and Vince, and TJ. I think the fact that it had such a big cast, and I haven't forgotten all of the characters, as opposed to a certain other franchise that we've started that has a lot of characters that I don't remember all of them. Just saying. Just saying. You know, I'm just saying. Just saying. I'm simply saying that Metaphor should have a more memorable cast. That is all. That's all I'm saying. I don't think that's a controversial thought. Like super troll on here. Stars, your love to me. Messages from the stars. See. Messages from the stars. Messages from the stars. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Not feeling great about, I suppose, would be the statement. I guess I feel a little bit better about it now. I feel a little bit better about it now.
Turn to the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
It's cardinal.
Now,
No.
now,
No.
now, now, now.
No. No.
Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale. Now,
No.
now,
No.
now, now, now,
No. No.
now,
Frozen.
now, 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 now.
Are those legs too noodly? Yes. They're too noodly. I'm forgetting that this is Fabienne. This is Fabienne and not Marie.
Mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
Marie can get the little scrawny noodle legs. Marie is getting the big dummy mommy crush me between those thighs legs.
Is guilty.
Guilty. Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Guilty.
Guilty. Get some meaty calves on you. Why not? Why not? Get some big old meaty calves on you.
We now turn to the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
What do I do with your hands though?
Now, now, now.
She's taking off her stockings?
Mr. Tartaglia is
That actually is handy. That's handy. That lets me hide an entire arm. That's peak.
guilty.
And by it lets me, I mean, you know,
Guilty.
obviously this is peak, right? Right, crop here.
Judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale is by law. The final verdict of the court.
Like,
We
that
must
maybe.
accept the guilty verdict.
Just cut off everything below that line.
Guilty.
I don't know, because I want to have, like, curve, but...
Yeah,
that's probably fine.
Bad bitch. Down like level 3. Yeah.
That's probably fine.
And I was like, look, is it wrong to try sliding on women I meet when I'm down in the depths of a dungeon? If it's wrong, I don't wanna be right. She a beautiful sight, we fight in conjunction. She gon' light up the dark like tungsten. Back at the crib, she on wood like Bunyan. First impression is everything. She want a wedding ring ever since the introduction. Is it wrong to try sliding on women I meet when I'm down in the depths of a dungeon? If it's wrong, I don't wanna be right. She a beautiful sight, we fight in conjunction. Now she right on my side of the function.
How does this
Ready to pop
work?
the burner, no Bunsen. We got
How does this
something deeper than
work?
seduction. Once we get
Comes
past
from the front, makes sense.
no stress, got a goddess beside me, nigga. I'm blessed in the fight, low side, be nigga. I'm Ness, she arriving precise as soon as I step. She quiet as ice, be colder than ice, be carry the bag so we don't need to prep. I just throw up the camp in the cave and I rest, but I bet that I'm looking like I never slept. In a year, you gon' see me on top of the rank, cause a young nigga laugh all the way to the bank. Know my name ringing bells in the city, I'm hitting the gritty on niggas who ain't giving thanks. Keep an eye out, bitch, cause you faint at the side of me. Haruhime, she may level me up, pass her out like a relay.
That should be
As soon
fine.
as I see her, I'm eating her recipe up. These niggas know that I'm next to be up. I got supporters, they setting me up. I used to think I would never need love, met the girl of my dreams and she letting me come. Now I'm stuck in the pussy, I feel like Excalibur. If you can pull me out, you get a crown. They know my name, you can check around the town, but I'm trying to go global with the sound. But like, is it wrong to try sliding on women I meet when I'm
Can
down in
fix the
depths of a
hands
dungeon?
later,
If it's wrong,
it's
I don't
fine.
wanna be right. She a beautiful sight, we fight in
Yeah,
conjunction.
hands are fine.
She gon' light up the dark like tungsten. Back at the crib, she on
I can fix them after.
First impression is everything. She
It's
want a
fine.
wedding ring ever since the introduction. Is it wrong to try sliding on
that's
women
fine.
I meet when I'm down in the depths of a dungeon? If it's wrong, I don't wanna be right. She a beautiful sight and we fight in conjunction. Now she right on my side of the function, ready to pop the burner, no Bunsen. We got something deeper than seduction once we get past the assumptions. Now, maybe this isn't the time or the place, but I'm loving our chemistry. Mesmerized by your eyes and your face, we can slide in my place, we can make us some memories. Listen, girl, I ain't trying to say you ain't nice with a blade, I just wanna see you with a pole. Let me see how you handle a quarterstaff. If you want, you can give me a show. Baby, don't hold out. Exorcism, shawty sucking the soul out. She want me to hold her like it was cold. Looking like
Yeah, that's probably fine.
with me, she
Probably fine. Well, no, it's not though. It's not though. We need the knee to be like way more actually in front of her. Because if it's not, then it doesn't make sense. Because this hand should be this side, right? Yeah. Because otherwise it don't make sense, and this will come out more. So it'll bend like this a little bit. And then you won't even see this knee. This knee will just be like here. Just curve out to being thick again. Let me see how that works. Let me see how that looks. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba. 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 Easy. Is this better or no? Let me just do like a quick check. No. The straight is kind of a bit better. But that makes more sense though, from like a realism standpoint, but it just doesn't look as good. That don't look as good. Just don't look as good. I feel like that like there's no way, like how does this even work then? Oh, because it's kind of down along the side, it's not actually in front of it. So if I do it this way, then that actually should make sense. Potentially. Yeah, I can see it, I can see it. I can see it. He's due an electric bag. They've been working hard. This life is horrid. I've seen some real life gangsters turning grass. Just mids and tots round me is to buy my weave in the Turkish dogs. Was brass back then, it was me and Dots in Finchley burgling yards. We'd rob man's pedals, take our part and sell it online in parts. Now I'm selling my raps for quiz. They feel my raps are on wax like Zeno. Just seen police in a peephole tiptoe out of the back and deal. Yeah, we could do it like that. Shoes, now I get free kicks like Zico. If I didn't spend nights in a tea home, with a DJ still give me freeloads. Roll, recognize roll. I'm boy right now, you look unfamiliar. Baby, come giddy up. Giddy. Aye, come hold this year like Q told you already, or make it prettier. When I say send pics, I don't wanna see face, I wanna see back like Skriniar. Sneaks, let me use this car for a vid. Yeah, I think so, that's fine. Now I got bands and jaws and weight. It's fine. Beautiful girls like CeeLo Green. Still don't play, I still got my blade. I'll turn bad man into T on Reed. Fast pacey, tryna cut them corners. I sell drugs on corners. Breakfast English, but my truck come foreign. That's fine, probably. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm completely fine with that. That's fine. And then we'll just toss like very quick hair. That just covers her whole ass. I don't like this stereotype that's kind of becoming a thing, where they just do like white hair girls with like hair covering their eyes. I'm not a fan of it. They're kind of just copying like the... I don't know if she's the original, but there's like a JJK girl that has that. That's like the one that like bangs her brother. Mai, I think her name is. So she's gonna like stare at this trope, I think. Which I'm not a fan of, but I guess it's okay. It's not like it's a better trope than banging your brother, probably. At least that's the part that caught on. You know, maybe. Potentially. Unless you know, I don't know, the brother thing, I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe that part should have caught on instead. It seems very rare to find new like character tropes. All the character tropes seem to be like overdone at this point, right? Which does make sense, because like coming up with new ones is kind of pretty damn hard, right? Everything already kind of exists in a sense, like in one way or another. She doesn't have fuzzy ears. Oh, she does. She does. She does. That's fine. That's fine. Her eyes, we're never gonna see those, so I'm just gonna do a nice little artist's impression of what her eyes look like, I guess.
Feel the bass in your spine, make the place come alive. It's a ray in the fucking rave, it's a dirty vibe.
Want that grind, for your skin to touch on mine. Look into your eyes, yeah, you know what we gon' do tonight, you know.
I came for the party, but I stay for you. Love the way you touch me, I love the
I want this to be looking like dead center if I can. I'd like to get like dead center. Dead center? But that sounds like... That is kind of where I want to... I want a little more to the left. I want it to be more like... seductive, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nice peak. No more left. Shit. Hold on. Let me think about this. I think I need to do more. Which way do I need to do more? Hold on. Oh, hold on, there's a way to do this. There is. I just need to figure it out, I guess. If you do it that way, then it's looking that way. So, I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, kinda. I'll fix it later. Don't gonna get it like perfect right away. That's fine though. And then we can have like a... I know here we have like this kind of like shocked mouth, but I don't really want a shock mouth. I want like a really... I don't know how to describe it. like a really like, you know, like an inviting kind of like, I don't know what the word be. Inviting might be the word, but I'm not sure. Seductive? What's good here? What's good? One of these. Oh, yes. This bottom left one, but the angle is tough. It's a tough angle, so... Well, maybe we can try it. This is a tough angle though. Because this is like dead on, and what we have is not dead on. So, we'll see though. We'll see. We'll put in a little bit of work. See if it'll pay off. It's essentially dead on. We could like just copy paste it really. Yeah, we can do this. It's very like tough to get it to match. Yeah. Not as tough as I thought, it seems. Alright, peak. Nice. So... I like tossing in these. I like these. Yeah, I like these. These are good. Nice. Alright, bad next. Grab both of these, move them. This here is fine. You can just do this here and then move the reference images to the other side. Now, I was kind of a bit late to that. So I can't promise that I'll finish this in time, but I will try. For sure. I think this leg can just be kind of straight, to be honest. I don't think I need that bend. That bend is trolling, I think. So, I'll fix that later though. I'll fix it later, but just for now, we want to bust in just kind of this. And again, bottom of the border frame is probably going to be about there, so it's not going to matter super much, but it's just to see, you know. Marie goes to about the top of her hips, so that is fine. We just have to make sure that she's roughly the same height as her. Well, like that big. I think so. No. I keep getting the same errors back to back. Give me some good. Hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit too. It's a bit loud on my end. Let's get some good. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'd say so. Nation is still on top. So let's go. Let's go. With me. That's the love, enjoy a destination. Oh, no. So, alright. Destination, oh no. Ba 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 ba. Alright, should be good. Chelsea World Champions, yeah. Could have been Brazilian. Yeah, I guess it could have. It could have. PSG played horribly in like the first half at least. And then they got a little better in the second half, but like, I don't know, a bit too late I feel like. Plus Chelsea's goalie was like unreal, so. To be fair, PSG's goalie got a bit better in the second half too, but not really much point getting better when you're down by 3, right? Probably not. Everton and his buttons, yeah. It sucks. But you know, I think they did pretty well, right? Like they did well. I think they probably did better than anyone expected. So I wouldn't be too worried about it. Meta further than City, right? So that's a huge W. That's a pretty big W. I still can't believe Man City lost to like some whack-ass Saudi team. I mean, I know they're the best Saudi team, but it's still a Saudi team. Like, you wouldn't expect them to lose to any Saudi team, right? Like, if England has the best league in the world, you would not expect any English team, realistically, to lose to any Saudi team. So, I don't know. Chelsea did decent. I'm kind of shocked that they gave Palmer that much space, though. They gave Palmer so much space for, like, both of his goals. Like, their defense was, like, non-existent in the first half. It's crazy. Corinthians support screw the big swing Chelsea, yeah, for sure. Saudi team traded by Inzaghi. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I mean, I suppose a Saudi, like any of the good Saudi teams, don't actually have a lot of Saudi players, right? Like they do have a lot, because I think they have like a rule that there has to be a certain amount. But they've got a lot of imports, so I guess it's like every other league, but still. I think it'll be interesting to see how the actual World Cup kind of shakes up next year. It could be interesting. Like it could be interesting. You never know. I don't know how Brazil's team is shaped up for it, but you know, Ireland isn't. So, you know, I'll support whoever. I'll support Brazil. I'll be a fellow Brazil fan. I'll make them my team that I'm gonna follow. Brazil and America, and like, you know, America is fine because I'll only have to watch them play their group matches and then they're gone, so that's fine. That's fine. I'll watch America's like 3 mandatory matches. This is a bit whack, isn't it? Might be okay. Just have to make her a little bigger. A cool way of doing this might be to do bang, then bang, bang. Maybe make that gap smaller. I think it maybe be a little bit more interesting. Let's we kind of do it like this, right? Stars in the moon. But I think it'll be interesting to see how the regular like World Cup goes. Because France probably are still in a really good spot, because France are kind of just always in a really good spot. But I don't know. I hope France like starts losing soon. I'm getting sick of France. I'm like super sick of France. I do think it'd be cool if Portugal won, because, you know, Ronaldo, but plus it's probably going to be his last tournament full stop, right? So ideally it'd be nice to see him win the World Cup, because like last time Argentina winning, it felt really kind of rigged. And it was the one time I ever like shouted for France to win anything. And the one time I tried to support them, they failed miserably. So, you know, that sucks. But still, you never know. You never know. Alright, I think this is turning out okay. It's probably turned out okay. Maybe make the head a little smaller, probably. Hope I have this on a separate layer from everything else. Not sure if I do. Hope I do. Oh wait, this is the song! This is the song yesterday. I couldn't freaking remember that someone like sampled, but they didn't use like the correct, like they just used the sample. This was it. Huge. Peak. Alright, we need to go in that order. You're too wide. Too wide. Still too wide? You might be. Still too wide. My days. That might be okay. Should be fine. Probably be fine. Yeah, that seems fine. I mean, it seems a little tall, I guess, but I don't know. I think it's okay, right? It's probably okay. I guess it makes sense if this kinda goes down here. You're kinda looking from a down low angle, so it would make sense for this to disappear behind the bed, I guess.
For you.
Yeah, this might be okay. Well, Heaven. Interesting song choice for this scene. I don't know. I didn't pick it. That is whack. I maybe want it to be more. I'll just delete and start again. That's fine. That's fine. We can go a little over. That's fine. I just kind of like what's going on here, you know? Maybe narrow in more here. Maybe. It's whack. I'm gonna like cover this with hair anyway. Shit, I don't know. Oh, what's wrong? I'm not certain. Maybe this. That looks wank. I'll fix it later. That arm is just terrible. It's just awful. That's just awful. I actually don't like this pose anyway. I don't even want this pose. I think we can do better than that.
Okay. Bro, I am on my bullshit right now. Fair warning. Not gonna hold you, bro. Okay. Slime a bitch out like she aqua and I'm feeling froggy. Well behaved in public in the darkness. Let me feel her body swap. Hop up in the sauna, shit is getting foggy. Steal her panties, then I steal her heart. Cause ain't no one can stop me. Poke him with the strap like Sylvia, he gon' need therapy. There's water on my body, it's true religion, this ain't no charity. My bitch gon' pop off like Megamine and ask, can you carry me? Man, I can't take these bitches anywhere, they gon' embarrass me. Got triple the hose on a triple the flow. Got me thinking I'm taking her top of the talk of the town, but you knew it already. Popping up Mercedes, spaghetti, hee haw till I wet him up. Thought he had him a plan, but we set him up. Tried to kill me, but I was
well, why am I trying to do this? This needs to be more. This probably.
Well, shit, I guess I'm eating food. Put my face up on the game, I'm feeling like a Pikachu. She could be a goddess and I still wouldn't have a use for her. But she's still around me, so I guess I'm getting used to her. Heaven sent, but got some evil ways. I feel like Lucifer. Don't gas me up, I swear my head already been to Jupiter. This shit is wonderful.
It's probably fun.
This shit amazing. This shit is Kino. This shit is. This shit incredible.
Shit is peak.
This shit electrifying. This shit is peak. This shit is damn. I ain't never been so blessed before, but at the same time I ain't never been so stressed before. Got this shit jumping like my niggas trying to test the flow. You can find me posted at the window by the message board. Yeah. Working dick, broken heart, draw the weapon, making art. Said he driven, make him park. Said she got a noble heart. I told her play your part. They say I'm a hero, but they put that in quotation marks. Niggas hating, nothing new. Fucking with the 1 and 2. Trying to put me in the dungeon, cause my dreams are coming true. Chopping shit, I make it bark. Shoot my shot, I'm Caitlin Clark. Put me in the kitchen, let me start up on my bacon art. Sizzle. Keep it cool, keep it civil. Got his body, make it drizzle. Bust inside of Miss Frizzle. Little shorty got the missile. Send her home dismissal. I can never crash out. Oh shit, that's artificial. Get curved like a sickle, swerve like initial, burn like a swisher. But if she want a pickle, it's getting served like organ.
That'll probably be fine.
I'd have earned every nickel working for a demiurge, I'm official. 3 heads going down on me, you think I'm murking the wither. Yeah, I'm the goat, I need my honey glaze. Remember
What do we do for Marie? We could do.
I left a mark that niggas can't erase. Don't fade. I still got plenty heaters in the back.
We could do like pony suit, maybe. Maybe. Like we could. Oh, I don't know. I feel like that's a bit much. I don't know. Just a little bit. More than likely. Tiny bit. Tiny bit. But, well, actually has 2 eyes, which is peak, because 2 eyes is great for being able to see with. You know, the wolf says big eyes all the better to see with, but I think 2 eyes is all the better to see with. For some reason there was crying in the request, well, I don't think we need to do that. I don't think a look is good for a start. Kind of round eyes, flat on the top. Kind of flat at the top, right? Like, they're not flat, but they're not like round. They're like slightly rounded, but it's majority flat, I feel like. That kind of rounds out. I think we might ought to make her, like, bigger like this, right? Have her be, like, closer to the camera. That could be good, right? Yeah, that could be solid. Then we'll just, like, do the eyes. Kind of big eyes, right? Very round. Very round. I think we can do it like that. Yeah, we can do it like that, I think. That seems fine. I think that seems fine. And then for expression, I think just kind of smiling is fine, probably. Smiling is probably just fine, to be honest. Just like a kind of... I have to bring the eyes lower, actually, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, do we gotta go lower? I don't think we do, because Atlas do this thing, which is kind of strange. It's just like an art style thing, I think, where they don't actually go low with the eyes, like, ever. Which, like, they should, but they don't. Like, you look at, like, even if you look at Caroline and Justine, they have, like, almost like your regular anime girl kind of, like, proportions, but they're just scaled down. Like, they're just scaled down. Like, they're not actually changed in any way, they're just kind of scaled down. Which is kind of a bit odd, but... Plus they give them, like, the noodle arms and legs is, like, the only, like, actual difference they change. First, welcome Mr. Cena. We're making peak. We are making the dish with eggs and rice. Apparently. I don't know what to do with, like, the... I don't know. I don't know what to do, but I'm sure it's fine. Mouth. What expression do we want? I feel like the expression is very, very, very important here. We want something like happy, but like, you know, like very happy, but in like, oh, that one. Yeah, that one. I like that one. Let me do that. Gotta lock in. What do you mean I gotta lock in? Crying? No, no crying. How are we gonna have her crying in this scenario? It's not gonna make sense. Crying is not gonna make sense in, like, in any way in the scene. Like, I understand the sentiment, I don't... It's not gonna make sense. If you pick the pose that would make sense to be crying in, then maybe. Or potentially. Fabienne I don't know, man. I think you trolled. I think you trolled with your pose picking. I don't know. We need like a better mouth. Need a better mouth. Crying because of Fabienne, but none of those things make sense in the context. If you picked like a pose where Fabienne was like abusing Maria and was like ripping off her like, then the ahego and crying will both make sense. But I don't know, man. You picked a couple of whack ass poses, so you can't get your frickin' whack ass expressions. It's just how it is. Could do this one. You could do that. I mean, look at that. That's ass. That's ass. Tomorrow's the first upload? True. True. Real and true. Real and true. But this thumbnail is gonna be the third upload. And I don't know. We're not being able to get a mouth, so... I also added wings to this, because I was like, oh yeah, fairies have wings, makes sense. Makes sense to me. But it's just like, what mouth do we go with?
Nothing ever goes as planned in this
cute mouth? I don't know. Cute mouth, funny mouth, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, that's the one. That's the one right there. That is the one. Yes. Yeah, we found it. We found the mouth. We found the mouth.
You think you're the hero too, I'll be the antagonist. Had my Vorian door before I had Miss So Fabulous. Think this life I live so glamorous, even though Fergie planet winning.
Perfect.
Protagonist plot lines always defeating the villains. Say they heard this line is repetitive. I'm not a part of the game, I'm ahead of it. Caught him on corner of the youth, made him head of it. I'm at the peak, we're gonna send him to Everest. She wanna pay for the date, I believe I'm a feminist. All subjective, I like a pretty impressionist. Don't lie, one neck, come give me that clothesline. I'm on the edge too near and slow ride. They wanna hop on the road for the fun of it. Having him broken down on the roadside. Covered in blood to the rich in no time. I wanna rites of passage. Fill it with petrol, drive to the countryside.
We could do that. 30 uploads this week. What? What? 30 uploads. Are you sure about that? Where did you hear this information? Whoever told you this was lying? I hate to break it to you, but anyone that told you there was 30 uploads this week, it was a frickin' liar. I don't know who told you that, but their information is not correct. Their sources are false.
Revenge comes in full circle, the time and immaculate. Label side was inadequate, rally for pay rise, I'll be an advocate. 2-0 in the night, we're drawing the score in aggregate.
I don't know about this.
You think you're the hero too, I'll be the antagonist. Had my Vorian door before I had missed so fabulous. Think this life that lives so glamorous, even though Fergie time ain't winning. Protagonist plot lines always defeating the villains. You think you're the hero too, I'll be the antagonist. Had my Vorian door before I had missed so fabulous. Think this life that lives so glamorous, even though Fergie time ain't winning. Protagonist plot lines always defeating the villains.
Not that many people can actually. That might not be too bad. 5 videos, 5 shorts per video. 30 uploads. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's not. I didn't know that's what you meant. I thought you meant like. I thought you meant 30 videos. I was gonna be like, I don't know, man. My record is like 40 in 1 month. I don't know where you're getting 30 in 1 week. I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know, man. That'd be pretty crack though. Imagine that, 30 videos in 1 week. I don't know that anyone has ever done that. As like I'm sure people have done it like... Well no, people have done it, I know people have done it, but they do it on like really... They do it on stuff where it's like, oh, there's like a 2-minute video and they just stretch it out to like 8. And it's like, it's really cringe, because it's like, come on man. It's like, you know you're taking the piss, I know you're taking the piss, we all know you're taking the piss. You know, just frickin' stop, you know? It's like, brother, stop. The video could have ended 7.5 minutes ago, we don't need to be doing all this, you know? Like, the title of the video is sometimes the whole video, but yet they'll frickin' be like, oh dude, this is crazy, oh yeah, and they start like gooning and everything, it's insane. Which maybe that would make me good at those type of videos. Maybe I could do those videos. Imagine that I could be like the Fernando of Persona. I could be out here and I could be like making like Persona 6 videos for like 3 years before the game comes out. I could do that shit, right? That was like the Fernando attack. He was making GTA 6 videos like 4 years ago. And then he actually, I think he went to jail. Because I think he got like 6 months in jail or something. Because he did like a fake video where he was like playing GTA 6 and he's like, oh yeah, this is GTA 6 right here, Rockstar sent me a copy, and then he just played like a mod of like GTA 5. And then they sued his ass. Which, you know, fair enough. He's like the most hated frickin' guy ever. And, well, that's probably an over-exaggeration, but still. How did that eye get down there? How did you get down there? Something whack is going on here. My wax senses are tingling. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it is. But my wax sensor is whacking off, and I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know where it's at. I think it's the face, but I don't know. I think it's just the face, right? It's probably just straight up the face. Because that is a pretty whack-ass face, but I don't know. Oh, sure, of course it is. Look. Yep. It's terrible. Super whack. Yeah, because then, like that, and then you have to be like this. So you actually have to put it here. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. It's a bit better. I'll take it. I don't have time to be super picky, so then kind of high up, I guess.
Never let go of me.
That's probably kind of okay, I imagine. And then we have this kind of loops in over here, which is fine. I'm really not like a big fan of the Maria hairstyle, to be honest. It's very kind of like, I don't want to call it whack, but it is a bit. It is a bit whack. So I'll say it's a bit whack. I don't think anyone would disagree that it's a little whack. And her neck is like super long too, but we don't have a super long neck, so. Which makes sense from the angle, so. The angle, shouldn't be super big anyway. This is kind of just like a sketch cleanup, so it's not like we'll clean this up and then we'll start getting into like, once we clean it up, we'll start getting into the whatchamacallit, the line arts. 12 till 12. We started at 10:30, I think. So if it's 12, it's 12. What? Huh? Oh my. Okay, hold on. Time's flying. Okay, relax. Got a lock in. I didn't realize. Holy shiza. Dude, like, time just like freaking creeps up on you and over. It's just like, it's like Randy Orton, just freaking okay and over, man. You look at the clock and it's like freaking 4 hours have passed and it's like, whoa. Like, whoa. But it's not whoa in like a whoa kind of way, it's whoa in like a whoa. It's not even whoa in like a whoa type of way. So I don't know, it's just a bad whoa. It's just not a good war at all. It's just a bad war. I think that might be a little bit off. Probably a little off. Let me think about this. No. This all has to move down. The whole thing has to move down. I will shit. Yes. I will shit. I have to make a confession. I have shit before and I will shit again. What pair here do I want to grab? I think I want to just grab the herb from here. And how am I gonna grab that? I just have to loop back all the way around, I guess. No, I've screwed. I don't know why I'm like stalling now. My bad, hold on. Wait, no, because I want this. Bang, I want that, and then I also want... There is like a way you can add selection. Oh, P, alright, nice. Nice. So I'll grab you, and then I'll also grab... And you. So this is like a shift angle. Move you down. Yeah, that's a whole lot better. Okay, nice. Okay, so... Alright, let's sync this up. Nice. Big, massive. Bats. No, wrong. Wrong. Oh. Still wrong. And then side is whatever.
You burn my ambitions to the ground. A house of cards, a broken crown. But from the ash blossoms a vow to be reborn and to never bow. You burn my ambitions to the ground. A house of cards, a broken crown. But from the ash blossoms a vow to be reborn and to never bow. You burn my ambitions to the ground. Of cards, a broken crown. But from the ash blossoms a vow to be reborn and to never bow. Save your breath. You're empty.
Oh shit. Oh shit. You know what we need to do instead? We need to do... we can make this a little narrower. We gotta do like this. I believe. Cause... this'll be... This is right. It's goofy. Bro called it goofy, it's over. It's over, we lost. We lost. He said it was goofy. It's over.
I don't ask for the best, I demand it. I don't ask for respect, I command it. Think he got it, but he gotta hand it to me. Either way, he gon' leave empty-handed. All of y'all niggas outmatched from the get-go. You oughta know my pen and pad is the death note. Every pen stroke make a nigga soul let go. DC'd from his body, it's a death stroke. On any tempo, hotter than a bento. Box, hot box, looking like a bento.
I'm fighting on this.
You the ones he's got hands like endo. I'm living in the end zone. If I die tomorrow, listen to my manifesto. Every W I had a plan of manifestos. And everything I had when I'm a mental is sitting in my nose of mementos. What you gotta know, fundamentals. With the common goal, it's essential. You need a lot of gold in your temple to make a little profit with the pencil. Just to have these niggas trying to copy with a stencil and say it's referential. Goofy, I ain't jacking it. Made me act like I'm fresh out the packaging. Niggas know me, I'm rolling with savages. I was token smoking pot of avarice. Look around, I see a lot of average. I'll be watching my back for my casket. He snatching it, I'ma pop out like I'm Lazarus. Fuck with the gang, you a Mexican.
Damn it, I'll be damned too. Can't hold me like a bad screw. Little bitch, I was mad too. Fuck whoever had you. Yeah, fuck his mom and dad too. I been shuffling fuck his dad like some bad news. Can't lose, niggas said I couldn't take his bitch, so I had to. Get up in her stomach, then I leave it like some bad food. Glad two niggas ass trash, suck attached food. Someone tell ham sandwich, I go ham too. Speaking of ham, I hate pigs, I ain't giving a damn. Her neck goose getting silly again. I'm really the man, I pop red dots, now that's really a scam. We heard him talking, now he leaking again. I hit him up, they call the Reverend or the Deacon again. And I'm just begging for a reason again. Your man's left, he ain't really your friend. I bounce back, put your team in the gym. He one tap, he was peeking again. Bitch, here come the level up. I dig up in her, tell a nigga pick the shovel up. Cuddle up, no bitch, I don't cuddle much. Stank face covered up, shot with a Glock, it was hot and they shriveled up. Most of y'all straight trash, you should give it up. Life short and we just making sure you live it up. Pen in the pad, I murder niggas on the features. I been in my bag, these niggas sitting in the bleachers. Bitch, I was whipping, I'm straight out the pot. I said, bitch, I was whipping, I'm straight out the lot. He was new to this shit, you gon' spray it or not. Got a brand new extension, it came with a Glock. He was hoping I missed, better pray to Allah. Got a team full of demons, we came from the block. With my shooters, we came from the block.
Stage clear. Ham sandwich, because either way you flip it, the bread comes first.
Oh, this is whack. Oh, it is whack. It is whack. It is. Because of there's like a divide, you know? Yeah, that's fine then.
Suddenly, out of the blue, it starts to rain. No umbrella here to keep me dry. Yeah, why should I care whether the sky smiles or cries? As the seasons seem to pass me right on by. I'm hot, I'm cold, I can't decide. It feels as if spring and fall left me far behind. All these thoughts can't even breathe. Such pressure building up in me. I'm spiraling out of control. Where am I now? I don't even know. And in this state, my heavy breaths are all I hear within my head. It's strange, and yet I cannot hear the world around me. It can't be not enough. No one knows that I'm even alive. I try to scream out loud, but not even a scribble of sound ever escapes from my own mouth. Just exactly who am I supposed to show? Who am I to? 'Cause I'm singing just like the fool I'm meant to be. At least I can get out to the stars to hear me. Elixir strings are such a pain to replace, but as I do, it never fails. No matter what, I'll always end up with chip nails. This thing on the need a fingerboard, it's crying out so desperately. Within this nothing works. I'm powerless. I'm full of doubt and cowardice. But when I stand strong, I'll allow these iron frets to play my song. And then I know that something's changing in me. So brilliant, dazzling, yet please don't be so blindingly bright. 'Cause all it's gonna do is show off just how ugly the shadow is within.
I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we got it. I think we actually have it. Straight up. Let me not jinx it at the last hurdle. Because this is the last hurdle. Once we get past this, we are good. So let me just not jinx myself real quick. Cell phone. Yeah, that should be good. Nice. Okay. I think we are now good. Right now. This game's from my own mouth. Be so nice. I don't want to do this. Yep. Pogs in the chat, indeed. Pogs in the chat. Huge. The chat. The chat. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. Yeah. Peak. Alright, we're good. It's in the chat. It's in the chat. In the chat. Sure about that? I don't know. Alright, Peach. We're good. We're good. We got it. We got it. Yeah. We got it. We did it. We peaked. We did it. We've achieved peak. It has happened. We are locked in. We are like turbo locked in. It's over. I think that should be fine. Because then we just curve all these down. That's fine. And then one thing on the face is odd, but that's probably fine. Because it goes like this, and then just curve like this. And then that's cool. And then we have the flower thing. And that's fine. And then this is maybe a little flatter. And maybe this is a little longer. And then that's peak. Okay. So that's peak. And then we get rid of the references. That's also peak. And then we've cooked. Yes. Yes, I think so.
Underground, there's no fresh air. She's
I don't know what's in that there. Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I think we're good. Yeah. Oh, really? Not you? Oh, me. Oh, me. I don't know where those noises come from, but I'm sure it's me. We're good though. Eek. Nice. Nice, we're popping off now. Alright. We will change up the resolution though, and then we are flying. And we still have about an hour and a half, so we should get at least a huge chunk of this done. We've gotten the most important part done. Well, the most time-consuming part, I think. So because of that, we should be good to finish tonight, hopefully. We could change that. Because I want to show the corner of the bed, I guess. Not like the corner, but we just need to show a little bit. We need to show about this much, like here, just to... So this is a little tricky. We just need to show a little bit so that doesn't look like it's just completely cut off for no reason, right? All the rats and all the mice, and all the rats and all the mice. I think we are good. I don't want it to be exactly in the corner, so we can do about that. And that's gonna be peak. And then we grab Fabienne and we move her down slightly. But not Oliver. Not Oliver. Who the hell is Oliver? Oliver, I barely even know. I know we can grab all that. Hold on. This should be kind of okay. Doesn't this sound like that one song? The kinda the You Are King. You are king, you know. Except they just have phony instead. I think we'll point these more. I think that might fix things. Well, I don't know if that fixes it. I actually think that makes it worse, probably. That probably just makes it worse. I think we want to go floppy. Floppy is probably the way. We should be okay, I think. I think that can be fine, I think. That could be okay. Go a lot lighter on this. I think there is a world where that looks good. I don't know if it's this one, but we'll see. This might be a lot loud, actually. It's a lot loud on my end, but it's probably okay. I will say that I think that this is maybe one of the better kind of things that I Well, not this one. The one yesterday was fire. The one today... I don't think it's fire yet. I think it can be fire. But that's dependent on what I do with, like, the background, I think. Or not the background, but the foreground. Because a lot of people talk about background. I think foreground is where it's at. I think foreground is the middle. Everyone's always like, oh, background this, background that. It's like, but there's a lot to be said for, like, fire foreground. A lot of people neglect their foregrounds. You gotta hit your foregrounds, kid. Stairs, I'll talk. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Each one I promise the truth in disguise. I'll keep on drifting with no end in sight, guided by the glow of the stars so bright.
That seems fine. So I think that so far, right? I don't think Metaphor performs super well. I'll just put it that way. But I think it's okay. Even if Metaphor doesn't perform very well in the videos, which we'll say, I guess it could, but I think I'm gonna have to do like super bait titles, like, which I guess they're not really bait at all, but like I'm just gonna have to like more sensationalist, I guess. I won't do what the newspapers do and literally just lie. Which is crazy. Isn't that crazy that the newspapers can just lie? Isn't that insane? And then you'll have the TV and they'll be like, oh, misinformation. That's like you! That was you! You freaking dickheads. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Freaking hell. Misinformation gotta be the worst word that has been invented in the last however long it's been around, 10 years, 5 years, I don't know. Whenever they invented that shit, we were cooked. The second that became a thing, we were cooked. Can I like draw a curve? Can I curve? Can we curve? Can we curve? Curve? Curve. Swear curve. Curve. Close enough? Close enough, maybe. But actually not close enough, you know. I think... do those. I think that's cool. That's probably cool. Maybe curve it down more, but... otherwise, I think that's cool. Oh, I think even that's okay. I feel curve it tighter. And we'll this out super hard. That might be okay. But that could be okay. And then could do it like that. Well, we couldn't do it like that, but like that. Then like one of these. No, I'm just gonna leave it the way it was. I wasn't planning for feet, so I'm not gonna do feet. No point. No point.
He tried hard in his skin, not hard enough, too soft, didn't even get my mail stock. It's irrelevant who his brother is. I always get jumped, so I got enough smoke to share with relatives, degenerates. I'm way too generous. You don't wanna get stung by my dagger drain and debuff manner. Only the fittest survive in the dungeon, and no first time weak lives don't matter. I went from Sunjin who? Weakest hunter. To Sunjin woo? Arise. I bought ops in suits and reboot them as my new recruit. Let's hide your malicious intention. There's tension, systems feeling threatened. No backpedaling, you're gonna get cooked. Your life's at stake, medium or well done. Put it all in till it come out his back, serrated blades, separating intestines. Or I could just throw hands on my discretion. I don't care if their names in red, several got severed above my head. I turn devil when I'm in peril. I'm a savage on my metal. Well, you know about putting your shank and putting it out, then putting it back on an empty vessel. You ain't ever dropped your teleportation stone, now there's nowhere to run.
No, how about no? That's not great. Hold on, let me think here. We gotta fix this, right? We gotta fix this. Let me drink. I will drink, and then I'll know what to do.
But unlike Saitama, still get bitches and didn't go bold. Can't tell me about putting in work, ever been on the hunt and run out of stamina. D-rank amateur, underestimate my caliber and lost his jugular. Tired of getting jumps, so I got some affiliates. Left blood red if you run into Igris. I put most points on strength, but I still do it with stealth and remain anonymous. Died once by respawn, now I'm limitless. KD is positive, glow up's obvious. Paralysis like you run out of vehemence. If you get stung by my blade, I'm venomous. You don't wanna get stung by my dagger drain and debuff manner. Only the fittest survive in the dungeon, and no first time weak lives don't matter. I went from Sunjin who? Weakest hunter. To Sunjin woo?
Okay.
I bought ops in suits and reboot.
So
what happens in a dungeon stays in a dungeon. But when I dig through chests, I'm not looking for essence stones or income. No wakey like my
here we go.
They really laughed on my life
So
like a sitcom. Now look what I become.
this is hooked in a sense, but in another sense, we should be cooking. So will we be cooking? Yeah, sure, that's good. I'm good with that. I'll take that every day. I will take that any day of the week and every day. I'll take any and every day. Each. Seems good to me. Seems good to me. A little bit of like shoulder blade. Probably. Little shoulder blade. Nice. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, now we're in business. Oh, peak! Oh my days! Fire. Okay, nice. Nice. No. We do have a problem. But it might not be, like, a huge problem. Well, it's a couple of big problems. And that is... I'll take that. That's good enough. Yep. For, you know, one take track over here, we'll take it. We'll take it. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. I'm not gonna pass up Golden Goose. Sure.
When I'm on the scene, these bitches screaming shout. I don't pull out, I keep it in. I be Goku in the pinch. I'ma pull up in a pinch. She gon' pull Juju Christ and that's my shit. I'ma fuck you while I watch it, baby. Like while I watch it, baby. I don't pull out, I keep it in. I be Goku in the clinch. I'ma pull up in a pinch. She gon' call like what's the six? Juju Christ and that's my shit. I'ma fuck you while I watch it, baby. Like while I watch it, baby.
If we do that, that's too thick. I think I'll like the idea of just keeping it kind of straight-ish. I'll just do that, because it makes more sense as well. Excuse me, wanna thicken this up too? We're good. And we're good. Ba, 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 ba.
I don't feel pressure. Send a text on the chat line, give out some testers, then back to my leisure. I got bro to the end card, that's my brother, that's my brother, that's my brother. I ain't got no gun, but if I cop that dots, bury it like treasure. Ayy, born in the east side, could have been a daily offender, crazy extender. Might see me in a
that seems fine to me.
With K, he like Arsene Wenger. Big spender, thought he was a spender. Done all the spending and spending.
Probably.
Thinking the man, come to the block,
and then,
your chain when your shit get popped. No, I can't really rock on my block. I hit so many shots on my block.
cause YouTube is probably getting very excited about this part. It's just, let me just, you know. Oh. Probably do it as well. Hey, cats keep calling my phone, man, leave me alone, I'm grinding. I woke up this morning smiling, haters trying to bring me down, I don't know why. Niggas out here still in flow, trying to keep it on the low, before they did it on the slide. Stepped in the function with a bottle of Henny and a crow, and I did it for the vibe. Push back and I did it with the guys, done it with the green, bro, did it with the rice. Done it with the text, bro, done it with the rest, sold everyone a dream, and I did it with a lie. Little man, you don't wanna live this life, outside with your kitchen knife. Till things get hot on the block and this shit goes left, all you need's advice. How's man talk about pressure? I don't feel pressure. Send a text on the chat line, give out some testers, then back to my leisure. I got bro to the end card, that's my brother, that's my brother, that's my brother. I ain't got no gun, but if I cop that dots, bury it like treasure. Ay, born in the east side. Why am I like having a stroke here?
Might see me in the west with the gunners or see me with K like Arsene Wenger. Big spender, thought he was a spender. Done all the spending and spending stop. Thinking the man, come to the block, can't take out your chain when your shit get popped. No, I can't really rock on my block.
That's fine. That's good enough, probably. Yeah, that's probably fine.
Ain't been around for a while, but it's calm, cause the crowd go mad when I enter. Still break down bricks like Jenga. Chop that, chop that.
That's probably good. And then I don't want to do this. It might be a bit much. Well, I mean, it might be a bit much. I'll keep it a little bit, okay, maybe. Why does this, like, look off in some way? This should be skinny, right? We're gonna take it. It's nice, nice, nice. Gonna take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. Gonna take it nice, nice, nice. Demogorgon, Demogorgon. Alright, we should be good. It should be fine, and then this side Sam. Actually put this one instead this side. Just make the small. That should be okay. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll do the same on this side. I think that should be probably fine, basically. Do one of these. Seems fine. Can toss in one of these as well. Oh, maybe one of these, maybe. I think this is fine. This actually looks decent, I think. I think this is solid. Right, that should be good. And this is also good. And then we should be fine. It's actually solid. I think that's quite solid. Some might say it goes hard. I love this song. This song is great. I don't think the guy who sings it has any other like good songs. I think this is it. This is where he peaked. He's like an old guy too, so that's even extra peak. So that basically means that his whole like career and talent of like making music culminated into this one song that's like a complete banger, which is great. Because imagine if he quit. Like, he's like an old dude, so his whole ass career could be like freaking, I don't know. He looks like at least 60, so he could have had like a 40-year career. Imagine that. Imagine if he quit at any point during that 4 years, and then this song would just be not exist. That kind of crazy. Kinda crazy. Like, even artists from like the kind of Renaissance period, even those guys didn't get recognized until after they were dead. But imagine that though. Modern art would not exist without them, and they got zero recognition while they were alive. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? So, you just kind of have to commit. Even if it seems pointless and hopeless and all other stuff, you just gotta commit. Just commit. Just do it. Lock in. Lock in and just do it. Because if you don't, you'll never know. That's kind of the one thing, is like, I imagine that like there's nothing worse probably than being like old and then you didn't commit to something, and then you look back and you realize that your life was like just constantly like waiting for the right time to do something, and then you never did it at all, and then you're old, so now you have the time and the money, but you're old, so you can't really like starve. Well, you still can and you still should, but you might use being old as an excuse to not stare, and then that's another thing. It's like, you just never stare, and then you wake up and you're like, damn, what a waste. Which would be quite a sad thing to say about your life, no? Imagine you wake up one day, and all you can say is, damn, what the hell was I doing, you know? I was playing it safe, what the heck is wrong with me? I don't know. That's just how I think about it. It's like, if you don't take risks, it'll just end up in regret, I feel like. So, let's see. I was like, if you take a risk and it doesn't pay off, it's not really that bad, realistically. Because, like, if you're willing to put everything into, like, something, then what happens is you fail, you know, you're still maybe kind of young, and, well, you're young, so you can fall back on kind of anything. If you're willing to put your, like, entire, like, if you're willing to bet, like, everything on one thing, you're probably going to be okay. You know, even if that one thing doesn't work out, whatever job you work, you'll probably be pretty decent at it. Yeah, it'll probably be fine. That's what I feel like. It's like all the old dudes that turn around and they're like, damn, I wish I did this, I wish I did that. It's like, I don't know, man. It just makes you think. It's like, wow. That's kind of the one, like, really huge thing of, like, having, like, older kind of people around. And kind of, like, learning from them. It's just, like, you gotta pick up on some of these things. Because what might seem like a throwaway comment really might not be. You know, it might actually be, like, super frickin', like, deep. Right? Like, because if you don't care about somebody and they say, oh, damn, I wish I did this, you're not really gonna care. But it's like, if you actually think about it and be like, oh damn, really, like that, you know, because it might not seem like a big deal. You might be like, what do you mean you wish you were a mechanic? What the heck? What the hell is that? But it's like, I don't know. I feel like you gotta give it a bit of credibility. You have to. You have to. Because someone doesn't just like say shit like that, you know? That's not like something you say for fun, that's like a damn, you know, I frickin' messed up, you should not. I think a lot of things, right, is like, there's a gap where what you, like, what somebody tells you and what you know, and there's a gap here. So this person used to be here too, where they heard this thing, and they heard other people say it, and they were like, oh, that's not gonna happen to me, how would that ever happen to me? And then they moved to here, and they've taken all this time to get here, they've walked this path by doing nothing, they've ended up here, and now they're over here, and they're saying, hey yo, dumbass, I was a dumbass, don't you be a dumbass. So, you don't want to be over here and then be like, oh no, they were chatting shit, man, they don't know what they're talking about, I know way better. Oh shit. Oh, it's happened again. I don't know. That's what kind of seems to happen. If you pay attention, you'll see a lot of things like that. Or like family stuff, or like, not even family, but just like generational things. Like, it doesn't even have to be your own family. You look at other families, and you'll see the exact same thing happening. Or like, they'll always talk the same way. They'll all say the same things. And then you have to be like, well, hang on, if they're all saying this, you know, if they're all saying this, they all made the same damn mistake. Maybe you should dodge that one. It'd be kind of like if you were walking through a minefield in a war, and there was a sign that said there's a minefield, and then your like commander was also telling you, yo, this is a minefield, don't walk in there, it's a minefield. The sign says it, I'm telling you it's a minefield, but you're like, nah, I don't believe you, that ain't no minefield, I frickin' used to walk that field all the time, that's no damn minefield. And then you get your legs blown off. Browser. And then you're coming with your crutches with your leg missing, and you're telling the next guy, yo man, I'm telling you that's a minefield, and he's like, but is it though? You know? So, I don't know. It's I feel like if you get a warning from somebody who is at least semi-trustworthy in any way, I feel like you should at least consider it. You can obviously say, nah, that's not a minefield, and, you know, maybe it's not. Right, maybe there was one mine, and it was somebody got super unlucky, it wasn't actually a minefield, there was just one mine, and they just got unlucky and stepped in the one mine in the entire field. Maybe. That can happen, right? Like, there's some times where someone will pursue something, it won't work out for them, and then they'll write it off for everybody, because it didn't work out for them. But maybe they didn't have the time to, like, put into it, or they weren't passionate enough about it, whatever. So, I don't know. You just have to, like, you can't just, like, not listen to information like that. Because the most valuable kind of information is experience. It's not frickin' books, it's none of this shit. Because you read a book, right? And a book is made up of, a lot of the time, like, sort of educational books. Unless they're written by somebody important, generally they're kind of just taken from, like, they'll interview somebody that knows about it, and they'll ask them, and they'll get answers that way. But they don't have the experience themselves, so, if you get what I mean. It's like sometimes you'll see a teacher, right, and they'll be like they'll be like a geography teacher, but all they've done is learned about geography, but they haven't actually worked in that field. Or like, it's more common for business, where a lot of business teachers have never owned their own business. And so they're just reading books and telling you what's in the books, but they don't have the experience themselves. So it's not as good. It doesn't make sense. Because what will happen is, and this happens with loads of like really awful teachers, where you'll have a question. So you'll have a question, and the question will not be something that's in the book. So you have a question, and it's like a vague question. And they'll go into their frickin' book. They'll give you an answer from the book. But it won't make sense, because you have a situation that is like super like weird, and like it's kind of like, you know, it's not like a clear cut like yes or no. But then this person is like, yeah, no, it is. They give you the square hole and they say, yeah, no, you can put this shape in the square hole. It fits. It doesn't. But, you know, that's just kind of the way it is. It's unfortunate. So I think if you know anyone who has like experience and stuff, it is better to go that way about it. For sure. That's why I think that like kind of apprenticeships are kind of good. Because with like apprenticeships and stuff, you gain experience while you're learning. You're learning, you're also getting experience, and you're also being like mentored by somebody who's also very experienced. So like, you're gonna be super cracked by the time you get out of there. Because you're gonna have your own experience, you're gonna have other people's experiences, and you're gonna have the kind of knowledge of like, from years gone by also. So it's like, I don't know, it's a lot more comprehensive. Way more comprehensive. There's just more. What are you? Experience is king. And it's the same thing with like anything. Like you can watch like a YouTube video on how to do something, and that's fine. You might even learn stuff. But if you don't do what you've learned, it won't make sense. This is like a very big thing that I've discovered in like the art thing, right? You can watch art tutorials or how to do things, and they'll tell you how to draw a face, but it won't make sense to you, because they do it the way that they've learned through experience, because you can't learn through not doing it. So they've learned through doing. You're learning from watching. You try to do it yourself. It doesn't make sense, and it looks wrong, because you've done everything they've said perfectly to the letter, and it hasn't turned out correctly. But that's not a you problem, and it's not even a them problem. It's just that their experience is a higher level. So it's a weird thing. It's a super weird thing. Super weird.
We can't tell you what to do with your money, but we
all of that is to say that just do it. Just do it. Stop stalling. Stop the stall. Stop the stall. Do not stall. Stalling equals regret. Not today, not tomorrow, but in years and years. When you're chilling, you're like 70. And then you look over and you're like, damn, is this it? Is this it? Is this it? I don't know, man. That's why at least if you do something and it doesn't work out, you can at least say, damn, alright, I tried. It didn't work, but I know. It's better to know than to not know. A lot of people say otherwise, right? A lot of people will say like, oh, it's better not to know. Like, especially medically and stuff. Because some people will have like, they'll have like a cough and they're like, oh, I know I'm dying, doesn't matter. I don't care, man, I'll just die, it's fine. I'd rather die and nobody told me what was wrong than if I know and then die anyway. You know? They're like, oh, I know something's wrong, I'd rather hope it's fine. So, yeah. I don't remember what prompted that rant, by the way. I think it was like a song lyric or something I heard. I don't know. Probably. It's either like a song lyric or... I don't actually remember. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. The message is very relevant, but, you know. It is kind of a thing of like, a lot of people just stall all the time, myself included. I don't stall anymore, at least for now. But I couldn't really tell you why I stall. I'll just tell you that I'm not stalling anymore. I think it's because I kind of remembered why I started like this kind of whole thing in the first place, so... Maybe. It's partly that, and it's also partly, I guess, guilt of not doing that. I think that is a good Fabienne. Bien Fabienne. We could get another stream out of this. Maybe. Because I did start late, which is unfortunate. I started late because the football was on. And there was also 2 football matches on today. There's like a regular football and then a GA, so I watched both because I was greedy. Wasn't stalling, and it wouldn't actually impact how the stream like when it started, except the actual football match. If I didn't watch that, we would have started earlier, but I decided I would watch it because why not? It was a final after all, Club World Cup. No reason not to. Well, there was a reason not to, but I weighed it up and I was like, I'll probably regret. I'll probably regret more if I don't watch, you know? You know? Not because I cared particularly about the match, but, you know. I watched it with, I watched him with my dad, so I don't know. I was like, dude's getting kind of old, so it's like, you know, it's like probably should watch a few. Probably should watch a few. Spend a little time. I think we're good. I don't think it's even a guilt thing either, though. Like, I don't think it's a thing of like, oh damn, if he dies and I don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad. Like, I don't think it's not like that. It's more of like a, I don't know. I think it's more of like a, oh, if I don't, you know, he's gonna be like turbo sad. It's like you don't want that. I think it's more that kind of angle I'm coming out from. Which I think is okay. Some people might say, oh, that's an awful thing, but is it? I don't think so. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think that a lot of the time, people will, like, criticize, like, they'll like your actions, but they'll criticize your reasoning for the actions. But it's like, if the action is good, why do you care what the reason is? You know? If you care, if the action is good, then you shouldn't care why the action is happening. Like, even if it's happening for, like, a selfish end or whatever, if the action is good, like, why are you crying about it? I don't understand. I don't know. I think that's kind of the thing that the internet has created most. And I don't even think the internet created it, because from what I've heard, it existed before the internet, which is like people kind of just having like a say over what you do and what you think. So, I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. It's like some rando is like, oh, you gotta frickin' think this way. Oh. It's like, oh yeah, you're doing the right thing, but, oh, how dare you? You know, it's kind of like the Mr. Beast thing, right? Where he's like, he's doing like all the charity stuff, but then people are mad because he's profiting. And it's like really? It's like, oh damn, so he's meant to be like homeless. Oh cool. Fair, sounds good, man. Yeah, that's cool. It's like, yeah, sure. Like, I don't know why, but some people think that for one person to like succeed, somebody else has to fail. I don't know. It's just weird. Some fall. Like, I think there absolutely are better ways to think, right? Like, some ways of thinking are just worse than others. But, like, I don't know. It's like, it's really, I think action is far more important. Like, thinking is nothing. Like, thinking is literally nothing. I'll tell you why I know this. Because this is what happens to me. When I start, like, when I'm thinking about doing a video, or streaming, or editing, or doing thumbnails, whatever, this is what happens to me, right? I think. This is it, I think. And then I think more, and then more, and more, and more, and more. And it results in nothing. Nothing. No upload, no video, no thumbnail, no editing, nothing. This leads nowhere. It doesn't go anywhere. It goes nowhere. One thinking is good. You get rid of the rest of these. This is fine. Think should go to idea, and then idea should go to act. And that's it. That's all. That is it. But then if obviously if it's like think good equals idea, and then bad equals just like if you're thinking like something that's not productive, this is nothing, stop, go this way. Like, you should have like a big old stop sign here. Well, this is more so for myself, but I'm gonna put a big old stop sign here when I'm thinking and doing nothing, and I'm gonna be like, okay, you've got a good idea over there, go over there, dumbass. It's right there. It's looking at you in the face. And then you're like, oh yeah, cool idea. Do something about it. Get another big frickin' flashing arrow pointed over there. You know? I don't know. But thinking is like nothing. Thinking does, on its own, is nothing. For thinking to be like anything, you have to like, you have to lock in for thinking to do anything. Thinking 90% of the time on its own is nothing. Because you have like what? Like you have 10,000 thoughts a day or something? It's like you don't do anything with like... you do nothing with like what percentage of those just nothing happens? Like almost 100%. Because that's a lot of thoughts. And you don't act on every thought. Nobody does. Because if they did, then like people would be freaking jumping out windows. You'd have people committing murders on the daily. Like, you'd have all this like crazy shit happening. So, I don't know. You're just gonna have to like, it's like directing traffic, I guess. Where you kind of just have to be like, I don't know. I think that gives a lot of extra credence to, there is a line in the Bible, and it says, you need to hold every thought hostage. And I never understood what that meant. And I was like, oh, cool. Sounds great. I thought that just kind of meant like, oh, if you have like a bad thought, you know, don't go through with it. But no, every thought, as in, if it's good, you have to hold it hostage and be like, okay, we are doing this one. You know, you gotta do that as well. You can't just hold the bad ones and say, oh, we'll do nothing. Because then you get in the habit of holding all your thoughts, and then you do nothing ever. And it's like, oh shit, well, now we're cooked. Now we're turbo cooked. Because now we're holding the good ones and the bad ones. But we're perma holding the good ones, and we're not letting them go. It's like, damn, we gotta let them go at some point. It's like, these are just some innocent, you know, good ideas. You gotta let them go, man. So, yeah. Basically, all of that is to say that this is Super Souls. Yes. Huge. That might be okay. We've got 20 minutes left. Because we have 20 minutes left. Because we have 20 minutes left. We will just probably do Marie, I think. I think we'll just do Marie, and then we'll maybe cooler tomorrow, or I'll finish it off stream. I don't know. Like, I'll probably do it on stream, but I think what I'm kind of discovering is that Metaphor is not popular at all, despite all the hype around it at the start. And this seems to be the case with a lot of games, where the initial hype is huge, and then it dies immediately. Like, immediately after. Like, there's the initial hype, where people cope and they're like, oh yeah, this is great, this is the best thing ever, and you have all the clickbait and like all this shit, and then what ends up happening, it's people play the game for themselves. They're like, wait, this is ass. Or they're like, well, no, hold on. They don't say this is ass. What they end up saying is they say things like, oh, well, you know, it's a cool game, it's just not for me. It's just not for me, it's not my type of game. I'm sure somebody likes it. Do they? Is it like 4 people? Like, that's fine. But I wouldn't count that, man. I wouldn't count that. A lot of people do, though. I think that's what Metaphor is. Well, Metaphor's not like 4 people. It's like a couple thousand. That's not a lot. Like, it seems a lot. Like, a couple thousand people is a lot. In a way, in many cases, but if you're talking about an Atlas game, it's really nothing. Like, it's not much, you know.
Your first love, but I'll be your last. Your friends are rooting for us. I love how you reassure when I'm insecure. Make my doubts feel preposterous. My glasses are off. I see no one else because it's only us. If we break up, I hope that we find our way back to each other. I'll be feeling lost. If we're Momo and Ken, we started as friends.
I heard an interesting theory. Well, not theory, but like, it's just like an opinion, I guess, which I would agree with. And it's kind of like how all kind of love songs can, if you listen to any love song, you could replace, like, you can kind of just, like, they're all kind of religious in a way, which is interesting. It's interesting to think about. So, it's just kind of interesting. I don't know if that's, like, on purpose by design, but interesting. A lot of that kind of, a lot of undertones, maybe, which is kind of cool. How do we want to do this? This. Yeah, but I think Metaphor is kind of dead. It's funny, Persona's like more life than Metaphor. So, I don't know. I think... Should I drop Metaphor? I don't know. Should I drop Metaphor after a week? I could decide to drop Metaphor. I dropped Yakuza for less, by the way. I'll throw that out there. I dropped Yakuza for less. And I actually liked Yakuza a lot. I was a huge Yakuza fan. But it's just nobody else was. Like, I think Yakuza had like a couple viewers, but like, it was really like a couple. Whereas, like, Metaphor is like, like the gameplay does okay. The gameplay does fine, but like, fine as in, you know, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if there was like an actual fun game that like that you guys like. I would love that. Like an actual like, and I'm not talking about playing Persona 5 for the freaking third time, because that's hellish. But still, same kind of thing, right? Just like, it'd be nice if there was something. Like, just something different. Something that's just, like, cool. That's like, oh, this is like an actual, like, really good game. Like, oh, would be nice to do for a change. Just do a run of this, do, like, a playthrough of this. It's just, like, super fun, super nice, chill. I don't know. Not sure what that would be, though. Maybe it would just be drawing a character that is not Metaphor. Because I feel like when I draw popular characters, the streams do very well. I'll put it that way. If I have like Yu-Gi-Oh in the title and I'm drawing Tori or like even the Art 5s did well. I did a Fortnite art of like a shit character and it was like my most viewed stream of all time. It's like, what the heck? It's like the art wasn't even particularly good. And the stream I felt like, I feel like I didn't perform very well. But it's like, well done. I don't know. So, it's kinda crazy. It's crazy. Maybe I become a Blue Archive art streamer. I just do Blue Archive. Maybe that's the meta. Who knows? Nah, but like I feel like there could be like cool games that would be interesting. That could have like interesting kind of characters. Notice how I say it, interesting looking characters. I wouldn't call Marie and Fabienne super... Like, I like Fabienne. And Maria's like... Like, Maria's okay. I like Maria's, like, dress is cool. But the hair is kind of whack. So, I don't know. It's just like... It's just a case of... Metaphor is just whack all around, I think. Metaphor is just all around whack. I'll do like a week of videos. Because CNN has already very graciously edited them, which, you know, Chad, and even made shorts and stuff, so I might as well, but it's just a case of, like, I don't know. I was kind of under the illusion, this is kind of like what happened with Yakuza, where I was under the illusion that the game was more popular than it is, but, yeah, I guess not. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's just a bit unfortunate, is all. Just a bit unfortunate.
World in the palm of your hands, don't blow
Like, as long as people like the game, though, I'll keep going. But I don't think. I don't know. There's not like a huge. Like, even the people that do like it, it seems more like a, yeah, this is okay. It's like, yeah, it's fine. It's a fine game. It's okay. You know? I don't know. I like playing games that people are passionate about, I feel like. It feels better. It even feels better. I think I gotta go back to Skyrim, maybe. Nah, maybe. Well, Skyrim is a lot of fun. Skyrim's kinda timeless. There hasn't been a Skyrim style game in a long time. I mean, like, I guess Persona 5 kinda counts. Persona 5 might be the JRPG equivalent. Potentially. It could be. But it's just like, it's like, that's the other thing, like, Skyrim, Persona 5, I love them. I don't love them enough to do, like, 20 playthroughs. I don't know. If I could get Persona on Steam, and then mod it, like, get a mod that would, like, skip time, or, like, have a bunch of save states, where, like, or, like, just mods where you could make custom Personas, basically, or something. Skip the grinding, skip all the bullshit, you know, then I'd be fine. I'd be okay with that. I'd be okay with playing it multiple times, son. I wouldn't be super okay with it, but I'd be more okay with it. That might be okay. Alright, we good. And that's fine. I'm probably doing too many spikes, but yeah, that's okay. I'm okay with it. I can just make some of them bigger, remove others, and I'll be fine. Cool. We should get this done before whatever, before 2. Well, 2 for me. Actually, it looks okay. Looks okay. I've kind of trolled, I think I had the airline higher before, which is definitely more correct, for sure. Because the eyebrows now have nowhere to go, so small misplay, but that's fine. Small misplay is okay. Yeah, that might be good. Might be good enough for now. That's probably fine. I don't need to do anything with that. At least not now. I'll like sort it out after. It'll be fine, I think. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Just from the stars.
Okay, I get messages from your bitch. She said she wanna take a trip. I said where? She said Mars. My whip red like Sailor Mars. I got wrist, yeah, I got motion. Make a bitch sweat. Not
Alright, that's fine.
fire blush, just to excite her. She toxic, that's why I like her. Yeah, she toxic, she gothic. Look like she work at Hot Topic.
A flash.
Never flopping. She all about the blue, she locked in. Chrome girl, but still like cinnamon roll. Eat girl, she making hella dough. That brain ain't flush, but it was big D. Would think she never made the honor roll. Oh my god, there's a bar. She bad.
It's just from stars.
Better shoot my shot like I'm Kobe. The money stay with me, one and only. You say you got drip, well, bitch, come show me. Okay. She bad, fit black like Karomi. I'm better shoot my shot like I'm Kobe. The money stay with me, one and only. You say you got drip, well, bitch, come show me. Okay. First two, yeah, I'm back in this bitch. Bad bitch, and she with the shits. I could drop a mid-song and niggas sing along, cause even my throwaways hits. She a snack, hit that, break her back, take cat, then a ghost like I'm Snapchat, in her mouth, tic tac, big facts, big racks, when first you know I'm a tax,
Alright, whatever. No, whatever. We're good. We're good. I think it's okay. It's not like... I don't think it's like super, like crazy good. But I think it's like solid. Should I finish it? Good question. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's all good in the hood. We will see. We will see. Yeah, that's fine. At least we're going to get the line there, Tone. I'm actually okay with that. I'm fine with that. That's pretty solid, actually. I'll take that. For two characters, I'll take that. Honestly, it's not that bad. Two whole ass characters, I think that's fine. It'd obviously be nicer if we got the whole thing done, but you know, I did start late, so I'd be surprised that I didn't get finished. And then I'll do the hand, you know, some other time probably, and it'll be fine. Alright, we are fine. I think we're all good. and we will simply just this over here as well. Probably, yeah. And that'll be fine. Alright, perfect. That's fine. That works. Well, it doesn't because... Why doesn't it work? It should be like more outwards like this. And then look back. That's fine. Alright, well, you know, I think that for starting late, this is fine. I think it's actually okay. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad. I think that's fine. I think we're good. It works. We got more done, probably, but no point worrying about it. I think it's okay. Can move the mouth over and the nose. Just slightly. He's over slightly. No, I think that's a little bit better. And then, yeah, we're good. We'll bring back in Fabienne, and I guess because of that, and delete this. Well, let's grab this. Yeah, we should be fine though. We can like probably make the hair a bit higher. That should be good. Just like raise it up. You raise me up. And maybe make it a little wider. And then we're good. Alright, I think that's fine. I think that's not bad. I'll take that. That's not like, it's not the worst ever. I think it's okay. I think this chest can be a bit more like kind of like this instead. I think that's like maybe the only kind of thing. Anything else? I can't see anything. I don't see anything that's like super off, so I think it's okay. I think it's fine. I think it's all good in the hood. We'll toss one of these around here. Bop, bop, bop. And we'll... Because I'm not like... I'll just toss in this so as it'll look a little bit more concrete. And there's a little bit of... I'm gonna have to move Marie a little bit probably. Or move it a little bit, so like... move you a little bit this way. I think we can move the head a bit as well. Move the head a little bit. Isn't that the second time we got the phony song? But I think we can move the head somewhere. The head can move somewhere as well. It's like it's a bit awkward with the neck, I think.
Let me start this saying that the chain on my neck was there before I was rapping. I was down to my final tunnel, but then it got better because cause a reload happened. This chip one short for nails and ting. Don't bother if your feet don't match it. Rap by trap, but a man some pots with 0 packs in me. I
Don't like that thing.
3.5252415. This line gets rampant. I ain't been home. I ain't answer my phone, and my main girl keeps on throwing a tantrum. Mad how my music exploring this random. Miles in a tea house bagging up weed when I got a phone call and my previews banging.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Eating seafood, mad things D don't cappy. Makes tunes for the street niggas with some brain. If it weren't me that took your pack,
Fine.
probably I cover my face when I'm outside. I've hit some stains. Rob man, dumb man in a plethora way. Original bad boy tech.
That's okay. Well, I don't know. It might be, it might not be, but either way, I think that's all we got time for. So, you know what? It's okay. It's not. I'm okay. It's fine. It's not like terrible, so I'll take it. Could have gone worse. I think it could have gone worse for sure. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. Hope to see you all again next time.